8 minutes we'll bring this point up.
Okay, around 8 minutes we will enter into this conversation. What could it possibly be about?
What relates to Bard and 8 minutes in the game? Anyways, that's a quiz little bit for later for y'all.
Okay, yeah, I'll think about that at home right now. Think about that. What we're thinking about, final pick of the draft for Immortals, honestly, not what I was expecting. I wanted to see Revenge go for something that felt a little bit more responsive to what he was seeing against in terms of like the matchup up there. I wanted to see something a little bit more intense, you know?
You hit me with Oriana is flower as a spice. What spice is Nar?
Grass. Look, I'm sorry,
That's
dude.
an herb, maybe? We count?
Yeah, something like that. Alrighty, it's the last game of day number 2 here of our Super Week to wrap up the regular season. Immortals already eliminated. FlyQuest sitting in a spot right now. You heard the devs talk about it earlier. 9 wins, and you get the check mark next to your name. Your passport is approved to fly straight into playoffs, Bird.
Super Saturday. Thanks for joining us, everyone.
That's a nice alliteration. Super Saturday. I like that.
This is our conclusion to Super Saturday.
There's a little bit of that hot cocoa to make sure he doesn't get too low. Immortals are coming around seeing if they can answer this. FlyQuest is taking quite a while to secure it. As they try to get away now, the dragon is taken low and it's stolen away by Xerxes. JOSEDEODO didn't have the smite, and that means Immortals walk away with the objective.
Are you kidding me? They rush a dragon pre 6 minutes with no smite like that? Honestly, good up. We said Trundle, good at early neutral objectives.
Yep.
There you go.
That's
what we're referring
to. Predicting in a way that only we can.
Nice job there from Xerxes, though. He flashed forward in order to get in range for that. And the dragon leashing back and healing up.
The board. Xerxes seeing if maybe he can fix that the right way, walking towards mid here to put already back in the way. Just walk up and take a chomp out of him. Stupid boards. Engage. Ooh, Destiny with a nice knock up into a pullback with a shockwave from PoE. And Xerxes takes a big old chomp for first blood.
That was such a nice combo from PoE and Destiny, though, right? The timing on the W from Tom Kench into shockwave, really nicely comboed. I mean, that was with Takui having flash. No response from him, doesn't flash out of it, so he dies quickly. What will this actually come of?
It looks like JOSEDEODO just realizes this is not a place he wants to be. Ults over the wall for safety. Heartbreaker's pretty good for that, so Jose's going to reset his position now, but hey, man, things are going good for Immortals here in the first 9 minutes.
Honestly, yeah. Saturday truly is the day of the underdogs. Striking back. Revenge is doing well on top side. Basically, the entire rest of the map also for Immortals winning in small ways. Takui had been doing very well in the 1v1, but once everybody else came to the lane, that's when it got a bit more difficult.
Well, Takui's going to get that wave shoved out here in mid. Power of Evil walks himself right on back.
Gets paid. Okay, now we can concentrate on the rest of the game.
Well, Xerxes and Immortals are saying, all right, we stole away the first Drake. Let's go ahead and get this second one without having to even bother.
On Vision, here we go.
The ward sees him.
Bard ultimate is ready here from Aframu. They don't want to go for it, though.
Nope.
No denial ultimate, no attempt at the steal. They let him have it, and Immortals progress to 2 dragons.
Immortals with the 2-0 dragon lead, 1,000 gold up. What else can they find? Rift Herald summoned up mid. Where's the Bard? Where is the Bard? He's going over the wall. Arrow's ready to try to stop him. It's summoned up. Afromu stops the Rift Herald, but will he die for it? He flashes over the wall, and the shot from downtown. Arrow picks him off.
Oh, man, he makes the turret turn gold, and then he turns into gold. Flowers, Destiny once more as well.
JOSEDEODO tries to get away with another Heartbreaker. He will, but he has to use his flash in combination with it. Immortals were coming down there. They were hungry for some Ruin King, but Jose stays alive. Stop that Herald from ramming into the turret, but they're still down 2,000. Immortals is feeling good, but a nice knockback with the barrel there from Kumo. Unfortunately, the Everfrost doesn't get the root value that he was looking for. Revenge gets himself right back away. Kumo's surviving up here, but with the Hull Breaker completed for Revenge, he's going to continue owning the 1v1 here in the top side. Now bottom, Destiny and Arrow. Destiny has been a part of both of the kills so far. Arrow just got paid for the most recent one. These guys are having a great time.
Yeah, Destiny especially has been really, really active here on the Tahm Kench. Big props to him. Like that roam mid and the timing there with Power of Evil to pull off the combo onto Koi. Let's see about the next consecutive steps, though, because this is such a good position for Immortals. Revenge, pressure on top side constantly here with the Gnar, and he's got Flash ready as well. So can come to bring that extra power to the rest of the team if they need him. But as you said, Hullbreaker is here, so you just are going to push out advantages against the Gragas.
Oh!
Nice! Shockwave!
Really well done. Ends up using it at the right time, and Tukoy's flash is not quite far enough away. The Shockwave yeets him right on back, but there's not enough damage from Immortals to finish the kill. But they do get the flash out of the immobile mid laner, which is very important because Immortals could find Soul Point here in 2 minutes.
Dragon's on a very early pace as well. Only 1 minute and 45 seconds left on the next one. But here goes Bard Initiation.
Oh, nicely done there to catch Power of Evil on the very edge, but Destiny is ready for the save. Put another one in the win column for this Tahm Kench pick. Destiny is getting so much value out of it.
Inhibit the Kench.
No, you have to uninhibit the Ribbit. He is unleashed. Uninhibit the Ribbit. Unclog the Frog. Destiny in the front line now. Stasis ready to buy a moment longer, but now he's going to be taken low. And now the Kench is benched. The Frog is clogged. And Immortals have lost their advantage here in this topside fight. Awesome strike back from FlyQuest.
See, they inhibit the Ribbit. FlyQuest, they get the kill. Oh my goodness. And it's the start of a comeback, baby. Rift Herald number 2, not nearly as important as Rift Herald number 1, but it is going to be something into their pockets. Immortals do not want to let this one slip away. This is their moment, Flowers, a resurgence. You got to put a stop to your 8-game losing streak. Here's a look at the opening. Xerxes trading initially here with Jose. Just kidding. Tukoi has no flash because of the previous Shockwave. Play-by-play that one for me because you didn't get a chance. So it was really...
Bonk, 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 bonk.
Perfect.
Grundle just beat him over the head.
Perfect job. That's exactly what just happened to this tower as well.
Sometimes you're just walking around Summoner's Rift with a big old stick and you need to hit people with it.
With the changes to it, if there are health stacking champions, but there are not health stacking champions. That Gragas we were eyeballing has gone with the Everfrost here. So he's kind of splitting the difference and then into Fimbulwinter later.
Well, FlyQuest going after the Drake. It's secured at least this time, so no soul point. JOSEDEODO has to ult defensively over the wall. Honestly, really good play from FlyQuest. They get the objective, they get everybody out. They don't really have to spend any summoner spells for it, just a Viego ulti. Feels good. Afro move. Jungler and support both ready to go here. Afro move's going to get seen as he walks into the brush. Lots of bodies showing up from both sides here, Kobe. We might just have ourselves a nice scrappy bit of League of Legends. Goodbye, Afro move.
So you said in Champs like that Bard turned Summoner's Rift into what was it? Jump scare game or a
he's a horror movie.
Well,
he
turns out he was actually not even the main character. That was the one that just died.
Oh
first.
no, Bard was going to summer camp.
Yeah, Bard was going to summer camp in top lane, the Tri-Brush, and just got met with an entire squad. Meanwhile, Arrow flashes away. Nice from him.
Unlucky, man. Bard went to summer camp. Things went south, and his buddy barely got away on the other side. Arrow staying alive, and now JOSEDEODO. He's got to walk away from this one. Xerxes trying to trap him there. FlyQuest disengaging, but Destiny comes over the wall, and Johnson is gone. Revenge taking the kill credit on that one, and Immortals are not done yet. They keep on pushing the game forward. 4,500 gold lead here for this squad. Kobe, it's still looking good.
And I want to highlight as well all this deep vision, from the side of Immortals, trying to push in on top side. Now that they've finished up work there, they actually rotate Revenge down to bottom side where they don't have vision for him to split push super far up, but he's just trying to push on the extra minion wave here. Meanwhile, they do have some cover from Viego.
Okay, Xerxes just going to grab his Gromp there, smash that ward. FlyQuest still looking to find something, but they're just not getting a whole lot. Afromu clearing out a little bit of vision here in the Baron pit. Revenge wants to get away. He knows Afro is nearby, so he doesn't want to stick around and try to fight Tukoi. The fight would not be fair. And Arrow is going to take the opportunity, seeing multiple players from FlyQuest in the top side to go after the mid lane. Power of Evil looking for Kumo here, uses the Shockwave to try to bring the top laner on back. And with Xerxes arriving, there's your subjugation, there's your killing spree for the Immortals jungler.
Well, guess he's not even safe there at his turret. The combo from PoE and Xerxes gets another one, and that means they're going to finish up on the tower as well.
Nice use of Gale Force from Arrow to get away from the Bard ulti, but now the follow-up there with a flash stun coming out from Afromoo. Destiny again here looking to make the saves, and he's got him down. Nicely played. FlyQuest is about to have a real bad time. Destiny might be taken out, but he would be the only one, and he still stands tall. Immortals are 9-2 against FlyQuest.
That magical journey had such a terrible end for FlyQuest. That was not a magical journey at all. That was a horrific journey right into the face of Aphelios, into the face of Arrow, and he murders them. Whoa, 3 kills and Baron. Immortals, baby, they're gonna do it.
Immortals are looking to break that loss streak here. They might be eliminated, but sometimes that's all you need to just play your heart out and find yourself a win. 2,000 HP left on the Baron. This one shouldn't matter too much. There's not going to be a contest. There we go. Smite lands. Immortals, 8,000 gold up.
Oh, they got
it. They got it. Okay. They got the Dragon as well. They're on Soul Point, 8K lead. Baron for the next 3 minutes. This one should be their game.
Focused here, even with this gigantic lead for themselves. Dragon Soul Point, giant 8,000 plus gold lead. Baron buff on them so they can keep on pushing in, get this last secondary tower. Destiny's getting chunked out, but he is TK, so should be just fine.
Yeah, he ain't worried about that one. This Tom Kench is a big tanky boy, and now Immortals have a 3-man squad up top. They're rotating Power of Evil and Revenge up here as well to break the FlyQuest defensive line. Immortals will clear out the ward. As you can see, Revenge is here on the side, has about half a Narbar, so considering he can't immediately transform to try to make some sort of a play up there, no reason to even bother. Go mid, take the free tier 3. FlyQuest now falling back. They'll arrive to the tier 3 just in time to save it, but it means that tier 2 in top lane falls to the remaining 4 Immortals players. JOSEDEODO jumping in just in time to be stunned up by a wallop as Revenge retreats. Immortals now with, again, 2 points of pressure. The wave crashing into the top lane, not synced up with mid, so the mid lane tier 3 not going to die just yet. Arrow could be in trouble, takes a little bit of damage, is kept safe once more by Destiny's Tom Kench. This TK has shut down everything FlyQuest has tried to do almost throughout the entire game. Immortals going for their first inhibitor here in mid. Revenge is able to set that up. Now the pressure continues up here in the top lane. JOSEDEODO has to back away from the pillar. Revenge keeps shoving the wave forward over in mid. Tier 3 turret top falls. Johnson eating a little bit of damage from the boomerang as Arrow finds the ulti only onto Kumo, so that won't matter a whole lot. Eats a bit of damage off the back end of things. Pillar thrown down behind the Nexus turrets. Takoi with the flash away from the shockwave. And Immortals have claimed 2 lanes of inhibitors and decide to reset. Everybody has over 1,000 gold in pocket to go back and spend on Immortal's side, but
don't get caught. Don't get caught.
That looks like JOSEDEODO walking up towards him, though. Arrow's going to get some damage. JOSEDEODO not really eating a whole lot here, not too concerned about it. Revenge takes a couple of hits. Afromoo now might get locked down. But no, Immortals, they don't want to overcommit. They don't want to get baited into some stupid fight for no reason that there's nothing to even win here. They're going to back, they're going to reset, they're going to shop, and then they're going to be in a great spot to claim that Mountain Soul and end the game.
Exactly. 1 minute on the clock. They can just play it out very cautiously. Super Minions will apply a really strong game for himself.
Okay, JOSEDEODO, he's going to be on the front line as FlyQuest approach Immortals. 15 seconds left on the Drake. Immortals with total control over Summoner's Rift. FlyQuest just trying to claw their way back into their own jungle. But Revenge is applying split pressure the entire time. He slams Takoi up into the wall, but I don't know about this one. It doesn't seem like it's going to do a whole lot of good. Johnson jumps in to clean him up. Revenge ends up giving away a free kill, but Afromoo might be the cost of it after all. He gets back away. Immortals a bit scattered. 4 versus 5 here on the map. Kumo with a nice separation ulti. Destiny's going to get stunned up in the gravity well. He'll get away now. Immortals still grouped up as 4, still disengaging. That got a little wild there, a little loose.
Yeah, I started to sweat a little bit, actually. I've been seeing some of the comebacks that have occurred, but they're still going to be able to retreat and go grab their Mountain Soul. So no real detriment to Immortals' game plan for finishing this one out. They just have to wait for Revenge to revive, and he's got Unleashed Teleport. As long as this doesn't steal it, there we go.
Yeah. All right, we're fine.
We're fine.
Immortals are fine.
Be cool.
They're
be cool,
chilling.
man. Be
Everybody
cool.
just be cool.
Not a lot of big slingshot potential here if they let this go. Jinx is recalling though, so I guess they're giving it up.
Yep, it appears that way. Power of Evil also stealing away the enemy blue buff, going to deny some of that mana regeneration from Decoy as well as guarantee it for himself. Baron locked and loaded here for the second time. Immortals has everything. They've got a 10,000 gold lead. They've got the entire enemy base knocked down. They've got the Soul, they've got the Baron. This should be it.
The first two teams eliminated from even being able to qualify for playoff flowers have both stomped their games this Saturday. TSM over COG, and now Immortals over a 10,000 gold lead, including Mountain Soul. Baron buff on. All that stands between them and victory is one Nexus turret.
Let's do it. FlyQuest positioning themselves defensively. They're ready to go, but Immortals will lead the charge. Kumo's going to be your focus, but he survives with Stasis. Revenge losing half health here. Chaos Storm coming out from Decoy. They want to wait that one out. Kumo's still alive at about half HP too. Both of our top laners are hurt, but that's about it. Revenge continuing to walk away as Kumo tries to survive. Right back into the fountain he goes. Keeping himself alive for now. Revenge with a slam into the wall, and the kill of the FlyQuest mid laner means this one is done. Arrow marches forward and Johnson is down. Immortals will end the loss streak and take down FlyQuest.
There you go. Tom Kench of the hour.
Destiny's Kench, man. He did so well with it that game.
Yeah, also big props to the rest of the team. You know, Power of Evil had really good timings on his shockwaves. Yep. Constantly catching Decoy with the shockwaves.